So y'all know y'all live with Snapchat. I'm about to piss them off. So let's play this video that they don't want y'all to see that I got in the timeline. Now this will be them after I had the baby, right? Passing them babies around while they got me in the hospital. This will be when they had me in the hospital, cutting my stomach up with surgeries, right? After they left the hospital, right? That would be when they had me in the hospital again, cutting my stomach up while they out living their best life. Off this child, what I say, passing them bags around, right? Right? All white, fight, black and white, right? This is the white side of them at fight with the babies, right? For that bag, right? You see the ass turned up, right? You see the hand symbols, you see the hair, see the earrings, right? You see the glasses, you see all these codes, right? On the green again, right? Them splitting up the bag. Them splitting up the bag. I mean, just let y'all ponder all these videos, right? I mean, y'all let y'all ponder a minute. Now, this my daddy coming to Gastonia, right? This is Precious Little. We all in the White House. This is them bringing the graduation picture together when she graduated, right? See them Army, see them fighting the Falcons, right? The logos and the codes and the kids, right? Don't got her name and stuff spelled right on the cake, right? Don't got her, what I think they got his picture, but not her picture on the cake, right? See how they playing game? These are the fake bugs they use to track me around, right? That's them. That'll explain them breaking into my house, following me in the car everywhere I go, right? Tearing up my toe like they did my grandma, tearing up my stomach like they did my grandma and my granddaddy, right? Cops in and out, right? Cops following me around, me doing police reports with them not reporting it, them tearing up my car, stealing my car, right? I mean, all this will make sense to these meetings right here that I'm on, being professional, right? And they in the background trying to make me a crackhead. Coming with fake hood inspections into my house. Breaking into my house with hood. Following me on the highway, setting up fake roadblocks. I mean, this will explain all this evidence. Want me to pay my next door neighbor light bill right here. Come and put eviction notice on my door, but not hers. I mean, this will explain all these videos. Her in the hospital with the baby, and why the baby got a patch of hair out. Boy, fake police car following. And this what my daddy gave me for graduation. Bottle of Christian brother. That's why the baby named Christian. But let's go. Let's see this video with my daddy in. I want to go back to Hayward. I forgot all about Hayward sitting up there. Hayward said, back it up, girl. Oh no, y'all, we gotta back it up to Hayward. I mean, this is all the stuff these people been taking me through over the years. This is all the stuff we have been going through over the years just so she can be precious and I can be collect. So y'all out step check queen on the right, y'all know. And that would be doing a commercial. I'm always doing something. And most of these pictures they took, so this the way I got to go through my gallery. Now, after they stole my Honda, this them circling Hondas around me now. After they trying to price gouge me in the store, trying to spend out my money through the bank account. Boy, I tell you, all these police accounts. That's them sending the bugs to bite me. That's why I say we got bugs. When do the ants not eat the food and the flies not eat the food, but they come and bite you? This is the bugs biting me. Literally. They're poisoning the stuff. That's them changing out the water inside of the stores to make sure I can't buy the proper water. I'm talking, this is how hard they in the grocery store. And when I go up to the store to buy something, they will literally make sure it's not on the shelf. Make it make sense. That they following me this hard that they going to the grocery store after they poisoning, put poison food in my house, taking my real food out, putting poison food in there. Y'all see these pictures of me. Y'all know that don't look like me. This is how they really got my page set up while they following me around stalking. Them paying people to follow me around this hard on my page to try to make me look like a crackhead that I'm not. This is how hard they got somebody working inside YouTube with filters. That's why the videos say modified. That's them paying somebody in the background to mess up. So y'all live with Snapchat. Y'all see, this is them at the gas station playing with the digits on the gas. This is how bad they were playing with the digits on the gas. I had to pull out a gas jug, right? Just to show the gas station how they was cheating people with the gas. You think you getting your gallons in the gas, they is giving you less. You getting a whole gallon less than what you paying for. And this is how they changing the numbers out on the digits on the gas pump. These are things you got to watch for in a digital war family. This is how deep these people done went to try to bankrupt America through a digital war, stealing our money, jealousy and envy, the whole albums that they sing about. Watching somebody else mad, wanting somebody else's life, wanting somebody else's stuff, making a lifestyle about it. This is a lifestyle. Listen to their music. All their music reflect on them stealing this goddamn baby as a stillborn. Stillborn mean they stole it at birth. That mean they riding around stealing people's kids, making it okay, and it's not okay. Riding around stealing kids to name them a king so they can beg for money. Because like I said, how would they be trying to call him a king if he didn't have a black woman blood in him? How could they be calling him king anything? Trying to give him King Charles crown. Right here, the original dumpster. The riddle dun dun. I mean, how they trying to give him this man crown when this man's still alive and well, running the kingdom the way it should be ran. Looking out for everybody, not just some people. How are they trying to give him this man position when it don't belong to him? When they stole the baby. How you steal a child to try to get off on it? You live with Snapchat, Queen. Boy, I got questions they don't want to answer. I got them questions they don't want to answer. I got the questions they don't want to answer. Because it started with me being passed around as a Christmas tree. Me in that daggone white and red suit coming up the water. See how they got Maria right here, black and white, right? That was a representation of my mama, the white side. And that's why I'm looking there. Nobody did me right in this lifetime. None of them. None of them. Even to this day, none of them. It was all about that bag in her hand. That bag right there in grandma's hand. That bag. Still about that bag. From the white woman. Still about the bag from the white woman for this Santa baby right here. D-Ray got his head down right there. Everybody stand the profit except for the girl right here in the Santa suit, me. All their family stand the profit except for me off this one bag right here by keeping me in poverty. Taking the child. Taking the child. To do the same thing with a child. To do the same thing with him. Make it make sense. So they can have a lifestyle. Boy, you lie with Snapchat. We're gonna piece this thing together. We connect the dots. That's all. We connect the dots today, boy. I own this video with King Charles and my son over there, King Combs. And Diddy over here and Jeezy. I don't own their rights to their stuff, but I hope they get a whole lot of money off this video. Y'all go watch their videos and watch some commercials. Help them get some money to feed their families. Help promote them. Buy some of their merch. You know, Snapchat Queen, AI chatbot friends. Hey, we learned in history. We learned in history, facts, and connecting some dots. We connected some dots. And this is a fairy tale story for me. This girl thought I was going to go from rags to riches. She told a lie. Because it ain't nothing raggedy about me. And I always been rich because I took my ass to work. It's a difference. I didn't sit around with my hand out begging, waiting for him to come and get it to me. I went to work like I was supposed to. And got my own house and job and took care of my baby, which y'all in the background doing this in the background for $1. That's y'all in the background begging for $1 through a baby. Not me. I'm looking for a child. We looking for a child. Y'all begging and hiding with a baby. Tearing one down because you want to bag this bad. You want to look this bad. Want a microphone this bad to do what? Steal somebody else's name, reputation, and title. Ain't nobody with that, boy. I come to take down this nation of daggone bullshit. You liable Snapchat Queen, AI chat friend, boy. I got to go come get hype. And y'all know how I get. I got to calm down. King Charles said, girl, calm down. I got you. He got 1.9 million views. Go, King. Hey, look, King Cole said, boy, look, mama got me 981 views. Boy, say they popping. Boy, Diddy in the background. Boy, Diddy said, girl, don't you forget about me. Boy, look at everybody getting closer to God. Jesus said, girl, this one for you, Queen. Boy, this one for you. Jesus did the out for me, boy. I love that outright, boy. That's when I came back in that Mazda 6 after they stole that 626. Boy, I came back in that 6. Boy, I grade schooled them. Hey, boy, I won't play with them. And I had a good time in Baltimore, boy. They'll tell you, boy, I had a good time in Baltimore. I, I had a good time in Baltimore on Penn Road, boy. Park Heights and Penn Road, the horseshoe. Emerson, Lafayette, Monroe. I was in the building. And Nita Rock all clown, boy. She was sliding all up there too. Hey, y'all, we gonna put this piece together, boy. They act like they don't know who Snapchat Queen is. Killer Queen. Cut it out. Tell them cut it out, Queen, boy. Say, look. They smoking on some good crack, boy. Then there was some herb like, boy, look at that crack they smoking. What's wrong with them, Queen? Say, we don't put that, but that CBD hemp in there. Say, hear about it, pimp, boy. We don't know nothing about no crack life, boy. We only know about that hemp life. Cause all it's gonna do is make you laugh, fella. She said, girl, just blow some smoke on them and keep moving. She said, girl, blow that smoke on them and girl, guess where you gonna pop out at? The White House. She said, on forward, Carlito. Tooth and nail, boy. Tooth and nail. Y'all see my big teeth back there? Look at me in prison, boy. We made it, Dad. We made it to the White House. I know when I met the king, right? He had like I didn't know who he was. They were trying to bomb rush. Boy, get off him. He want to see who Carlito is and he how smart I am. Boy, granddaddy, look at these niggas. We don't got no money. Look how they got me living for that money. Don't give them nothing. Not they ain't penny. Look at me in prison. I had to take care of me and her by herself. They ain't give me nothing, granddaddy. Come check it out. Follow me home. And boy, me and Princess, that was a good time at that White House. Boy, they got the best coffee, y'all. Y'all got to go to the White House coffee and meet your representative. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going to there having a conversation with them. I mean, they the cool people. I mean, they like when they get company because then they get them something to do. You just tell them, look, This is what I'm having some issues with. Do you mind helping see what I can do to get this right? Can you guide me that way so I can have access, right? That way you talking to the right person, right? You just ain't out there big and hollering and screaming on something you don't know what you're screaming about, right? It's okay to have a conversation. You don't have to demand anything from somebody that you're not entitled to. When you got to demand something from somebody, that's you doing too much. That's you begging somebody for their stuff and they saying no and you still begging, baby. It's called we can have a conversation. If I give it to you, I give it to you. If I don't, I don't. It don't mean go get mad because somebody don't give you their stuff. And then you want to demand they give it to you. That's not reality. I sat on plenty of meetings on housing asking for a business plan, a proposal, and a budget and an exit plan, and nobody wanted to execute that because it came with a exit plan where they had to be self-sufficient by the end of the plan. And they didn't want to hear that because they create a lifestyle of somebody taking care of them. They wanted to stay 7 for the rest of their life. No, we're not doing that in the future. Why would this woman grow up and not have opportunity because somebody want to take that from her? Right? Why wouldn't I give my own child a future for somebody else to take that from her? To label her something she's not. I'm not going to do that or allow that to happen. I don't care at what expense. I'm a mother first. Forget a bag. Anybody can go get $1 in 2025. It's what you're doing with it when you do get it. Most people don't have a goal or a vision for themselves, so they following somebody else's goal and vision and wonder why they're a complete failure at it. You failing because you following somebody else's leads, somebody else's footsteps. And of course they gonna send you to straight destruction before they go. That's why they sent you to see if it worked. But you live with Snapchat Queen AI Chatbot friend, but we're gonna piece this thing together. I don't own the music in them folk background. You know that's them niggas in the background, man, because Snapchat is telling the truth. They scared of me. They're plain and simple. That's why they had to come in groups, and I would be ashamed if I had to follow somebody in the group, then when I approach you, you still scary. I'ma say it again. When I come up, I had a conversation with the Muslims, right? He wanted to have a conversation about coming up to his synagogue on Sunday. But nigga, why would I come into your house or whatever y'all doing here when it's your folks that's coming out of this business, following me around, tearing my stuff jealous because they can't be an American? Why would I sit around those types of people who don't like somebody because somebody tell them not to like somebody? Somebody ain't did nothing to them, but because somebody tell them to be racist to somebody, they're the ones being racist, even though they got my same skin color, hollering about the white man, but they are the ones being the racists. They are the ones who sit amongst each other and can't stand each other. They're the ones who are not self-sufficient out here, bro. Because even though you telling me your organization or whatever y'all is, because you said you ain't a church, right? You a mosque. Even though your mosque ain't ran off government funding, the people who come to your mosque lifestyle is ran off government funding. These people are the ones who getting the food stamps, who working in these federal jobs that's losing their federal jobs right now. These are the ones that's on these Section 8 vouchers. These are the people that's coming inside your mosque. Their lifestyle is based off this free federal dollar and why they going crazy outside because they did not learn a self-sufficient lifestyle. They're the ones who are living on these vouchers and don't want to leave and exit these programs so somebody else can have an opportunity to grow. They're the ones who rather tear it down than share it and build it with somebody else collectively, heading for self-destruction on their own. They're the ones who sleeping with each other, passing around AIDS and disease to each other for somebody else's name, bag, and citizenship. For this gateway right here. They're the ones who seeking this gateway to America, baby. Not us. We here with a smile. No problem in the White House. I mean, even the lady in the White House took the picture and let me take pictures. Because she know I was excited to be there. It wasn't about me trying to be a terrorist in the White House. It was me bringing collective solutions Not a single solution just to help Coletta and Precious, but a global solution to help global around the world families come out of poverty. Help give jobs, health care, and wraparound services around the world collectively, not just one person profiting to say, I got more money than you and point my finger and say I'm better than you. But something that help build globally. Something that they can't comprehend because they went on a eye mission. It was all about me, self, 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 self. Even down to the gadgets that they got, iPhones. Even their phones is named selfishly. So if you're dealing with people that have a selfish mindset, who don't care about their own future or their own children, what do you do with that? Boy, you live with Snapchat, Quay, AI, chatbot, friend. Boy, we're going to discuss this thing out. Boy, we be back.